You're live.
I'm live, dude. Oh, it's so stressful. Corona or a Keystone or something. Hey, hi guys, welcome to the JMJ YouTube channel. Today, we're doing city burnouts with stock valve strings. No, not
Shotgun it.
in the name of burnouts and mullets in America.
Point it up, point it up.
Dude, this is got to get. Oh. I stabbed it through both sides of the frame, dude. You threw the whole can. Look at you did. America.
So, since Myer was a homeschooled farmer his entire life, Myer drives a 1995 Dodge Ram 2500, single cab, short bed converted. It started life in Utah with us. I was the owner. It was an NV 4500. Mm-hmm. I was really sick of it. Yeah, exactly. Lame.
Hey, I slipped the clutch.
Yeah, dude, I smoked that clutch.
In the name of burnouts, actually.
Yes, fourth gear. Then I sold it to another person who then sold it to Myer, and it has now got a 47 RH on its second tail shaft housing.
Hey, that's because we're gonna move on to that. But so it's got an 850 horse trans. It's got a lot of fuel. It's got 520s with needle mods.
You're welcome, America.
It's got the pump's been all the way turned up.
Don't forget to give me the credit. I drilled the cross feeds out of it too.
Cross feeds?
Or I drilled the.
Oh, the yeah. So it's got
edge filter removal.
Missing action. Who knows where those went?
Yeah.
Lots of fuel. And it's got a
BVs.
360.
Hey.
Yes.
What's that governor springs that
That's 5K governor springs.
Hot rod
Lift pump. It's got all the fuel, and it's got a 364 big turbine. So it's ready. But the big thing here is that it has stock valve springs, which the internet says you can't go past 3,000 RPM or so.
Rookie numbers.
Well, of course we love burnouts, so we had to try it.
Rookie.
Got overdrive. Wow. Risky. And we figured out it does it quite well. They did them way too easily. So of course these hoonigans decided to talk me into trying to do a burnout starting in direct third.
Alright, Myer. That was starting in first.
Yeah.
That seemed a little weak though.
What?
Will it do it in second?
Oh, no question.
Jamison, you think it'll do it in second?
I don't know.
Dude.
I guess it's short bed. It should do it. It should.
All right.
It'll do in third.
Alright, third gear. Third gear. Risky. Let's let the truck cool off a little bit.
Yeah,
Was that third?
Oh yeah. It took a little bit to get it going. Dude, that transmission loves me right now. 200 degrees. Dung grease. What's it at?
190.
Oh, yep. Is the key on? Dude,
Yeah.
it's cooling off so quick. We're good. Who's ready for more burnout?
Myer,
Third gear,
will
yes.
this do it in overdrive?
Oh. Do I get water?
Sure.
What a champ, dude.
So then we molded over for a night.
Yeah. So we're like, oh, dude, we got great footage. Did some great burnouts. Molded over, went to bed. And when we looked at the footage, we realized we just didn't really send it hard enough.
Pretty much, Josh and I wanted to watch Myers' truck break.
Yeah, we were like,
still in one piece.
how do we get this mullet having Keystone Light drinking man break his truck for you guys?
I was like,
So we were like, what's gonna give if we do this? Is it gonna be the differential?
No,
Is it going to be the transmission? Is it gonna be the stock valve springs that apparently float? Nope, sure don't. I don't know why I put 5Ks in that truck.
We still didn't blow it up.
Miracles, that
Miracle. So
every day.
then Josh had an idea.
Hey. I was like, Myer, what if we jack up the back of this truck, get it up to like 70 mile an hour, and drop the jack on the ground? And Myer, being the amazing sport that he is, was like, hold my Corona. So we jack it up. Dangerous, yes. Rehearsed, absolutely not.
Absolutely not. And we even went around the shop asking some of the transmission specialists in the shop, the owners who are pretty familiar with the drivetrain and what they can take. Like, what do you think will break, if anything, on this thing? We had people saying the Dana 70 was going to break. We had people saying the intermediate shaft,
Input.
Transmission, everything. Like, there was like pretty much everything was going to break on this truck. So we just figured, we got to do it.
So I then proceeded. I did have safety glasses on.
Yeah, you did.
I
I safety first.
That was
Safety
far
first.
away.
Yeah, so I jacked this thing up, and Myer got it up to what, 70 mile an hour?
It was right around there.
And
So 3,000 RPM locked in third gear.
And I dropped it like it was hot. And to be honest with you, it
It worked.
The only disappointing thing is I shouldn't have been locked, because once I hit the ground, it just bogged. That 364 doesn't spool super great, but nothing broke. Like, shoot, really disappointing actually. So it's gonna live to survive another video.
until we strapped it down to the dyno. About
So
4
yeah,
hours later, and
parked it in the parking lot.
it starts shitting transmission fluid out.
Yeah, that's true.
And turns out what did break is the overdrive housing,
Yep.
which, to be honest with you, nobody actually called that, so pretty much everybody was wrong.
Pretty much
except
everyone.
Jamison.
Yeah. So
If Jamison didn't say it, you're wrong. Pretty much.
Pretty much.
ask him.
Yeah, if you don't believe
Hey.
me, ask me.
Now it may have had a bad U-joint or something, so it could not have been related. But honestly,
I don't think it had anything to do with the jack.
Yeah.
Nothing. I mean, that was...
I don't think I feel like Dodges are designed for that. So
Spit it out, son.
jeez, I'm trying, Dad. So I think what you should take from this video is only do with the truck what you're comfortable with, because I mean, if you want to do 3,500 on the daily, then obviously. If you're not comfortable with that, you don't have a spare engine in stock, we're not recommending.
That's why
it or
nobody
anything.
will remember your name.
However, unlike what the internet tells you, your engine will not blow up the moment you hit 3,201 RPM, because pistons, meat valves, whatever.
Push them up.
Now, I'm not saying that they're very adequate for the job. I'm pretty sure after that 4,000 RPM shifts, if I took an injector out, looked down with a bore scope, there'd be shinies on the piston. Like, no, I don't think that's even a question. It's just the fact of the matter is, when the piston pushes the valve up, it doesn't mean the valve bends. It's just like, go home, go home. It's your curfew, go home. It's just that happening really fast. So obviously, shit happens. It can get a little hung up and bend, but honestly, it's a good time. If you're not doing burnouts at over 3,000, like, what are you doing really?
Nothing. Thank you for watching this video. We're going to try and get a little more footage of Jamison.
Jamison has some projects. He's just
Yeah.
working on getting everything together. He's not this boring normally.
And we got both of our engines at the
We
machine
have a
shop.
lot of engines at the
So
machine
we
shop.
got Myers build coming up. We're gonna do some cool stuff there. I have 3 engine blocks getting machined. 1 for a little experiment, 1 for a main engine, 1 for a backup race engine, and then Jamison, what do you got going on?
Got the building a 6.7 for my 04.
Sweet.
Hopefully,
Big single, right?
Big single.
big
cast.
single
Yeah.
all day.
All D.
12 valve rods. Maybe.
Yeah, guys, we've
Have
seen
you seen
great
that is
success.
yet to be
Have you
turned.
seen the last video? You might want to take notes. But yeah, thank you guys for all the support.
Yeah.
Like, subscribe, comment, send us
Fan mail.
butt pictures.
Not that one.
No,
That's,
no,
No,
just
don't
kidding.
do that.
Unless you're amongst the 0.7%.
Yeah. Imagine a bunch of hairy butts just filling our inbox. That'd be gross.
No, we don't. We don't need this.
Some ass mullet.
Oh, dude, you think there's enough hair on a butt to get an asshole?
I don't want to speak for everyone else.
But yeah, so anyway, we got a lot of action coming up. And check out Myers' new dirt scooter here. Picked up a 09 fuel injected CRF 450 certified ripper and a half.
Okay. Yes, but check this guy out. The old race engine.
Yeah, so that's just a freaking 5.9 that I built out of paste.
Boring.
And yeah, ready to go, by the way, if anybody's interested in it. It is for sale, not on sale. So yeah, hit me up.
It is truly barely broken in.
It's gold.
It is golden, dude.
Golden like a shower. Or Keystone Light.
Hey.
Alright, cut.